Eugene.
Everything, yeah.
Zachariah Eugene Benson.
Hold on, relax.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. Of course, I am Jimmy Peoples, and I believe this is episode 481. Happy Wednesday, and introduce yourself.
Orlando Perez.
Donald Trump.
You so on right now? You so on? I can smell the alcohol coming from
Oh,
you.
dude, I'm hyped.
You are.
I'm so
you're
hyped.
On.
I met with a bunch of people in financial. Anyway,
I'm trying to.
I want to tell you this story about Chris Rails.
Chris Rails. What,
Yo, so
do the setup. What happened?
All right. So the whole
where
setup.
was it at?
All right, Connolly's Corner. Big show.
Big show.
We had about 30 people show up. It was the first show.
Was it your first show?
The first show there. It was
not
Chris's.
Your first show. Okay,
it was Chris's first show. I produced it. I hosted it.
Yeah.
So
what was the name of it?
I think it's funny. That's
I think
all.
it's funny, the show. Yep.
All my shows are.
That's your shit.
That's my shit. It's a logo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the mic tonight. I'll hear one.
Yeah.
But Chris. So Chris shows up. He's in like a 3-piece, like what I'm wearing, but he has a ridiculous tie on.
Yeah.
And he's with his good friend, who's really cool, but his good friend is in a UPS outfit because he just got off work, and he had like the truck outside.
Absolutely. He brought the truck, came in the truck.
Yeah. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then I'm running around because like their mic wasn't working, so I'm trying to figure out like a bunch of shit going on, and I'm barking to the people that are like actually eating dinner. I'm like, yo, come in, comedy show, Chris starts snapping at me when I'm running around at the bar, and he's talking to this chick bartender. He's like, "Yo, Zach, you said we drank for free, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "This bitch ain't giving me my drink," and I was like, "Oh, god damn it!" And she looks at me. She was like, "He ordered Johnny Blue Label."
Oh shit!
Yeah, and I was like, "Chris, it's well." Or beer.
Yeah.
It's not fucking. And he was like, "Oh, he looked at me the whole time. He was like, I'll take a whiskey." And I was like, "All right." I was like, "My God, dude." Sure, he thought he could just walk in.
Can't take black people anywhere.
I was like, "Chris, can you be more of a serious?" Like,
Come on, you know
look
better.
he looks like Steve Harvey. And he's ordering
the
top shelf.
Prepared, but the black people.
No, he looked great, and he did a great job.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny how he snapped at me and then talked to me like
To get to her.
about her
Because he knew he was wrong.
And
you can't look her in the
I know
eye.
that
You fucked up.
Yeah, I know that bartender.
Hey, come in. What's up?
But
you just see your feet going back and forth on the bottom of the fucking. Yeah, it's a podcast. Just say your name real loud. Have a seat.
Johnny Espo.
Yeah, Johnny Espo.
Could you imagine though thinking an open bar means Johnny Walker Blue? That's a $50
If
drink.
you say open bar,
No.
we think anything at the bar.
Yeah.
You got to be specific and say
No.
anything below that we don't have to. We don't need a ladder for.
I was just like, but it was funny because I was just like running around trying to figure everything out for like the big show. Like people were waiting, and I was, bringing people in and stuff.
Show shit.
And I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. It's our first ever time they did a comedy show.
Yeah.
And it was just funny to have Chris be like, she ain't giving me, bitch ain't giving me. And I was like,
And he called her a
Chris,
bitch. Come on,
Yeah.
Chris. What's up, brother?
he called her a bitch.
I feel like this is a cop expo. You guys have cop face, like old cop face.
Dude, I got Rails now on my radio show that I do on Saturdays.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah, he's naturally fun.
Oh well, but it was kind of
Naturally fun.
Naturally.
No, he's fun.
He just has a persona about him.
Yeah,
But he was talking about on the radio show that we had him on Saturday. He said it's not rape if the bitch gets wet, and my co-host is a woman. Yeah, so I was like, Catherine Dunn.
Catherine Dunn. Okay.
Yeah, you might have met her. I don't know.
Nah,
She's around, but we do this radio show every Saturday, so I invited him on. He was like, "It ain't rape if the bitch gets wet," and I was like, "Chris," and then he was like, "It's also not rape." He's like, He was like, it's also not rape if you fucked her before.
Do his voice. Do his.
Oh, you know, fucked a bit before. You know, bop, bop, boop, 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 boop. I know what he says. That's how I always send him off after, because I've had him on a couple different things. I'm like, I know what he said, but people seem to like it.
Fuck.
I fucking love him.
Jesus Christ.
That's a good one though. It's not rape if you
That's
fucked her
not
before.
before. Don't do that.
Well, no, yeah.
That's a funny one. It's a funny one.
It's a weird thing.
No, that's not
I
true.
don't agree with it.
I cannot agree.
No, I don't agree with that at all.
That's
I don't agree with it.
That's too close
crazy.
to home. But there's a lot of husbands out there raping, which is fucked up.
Well,
It's a real thing.
And women can't
You
control
know?
if they get
You
wet.
don't hear about. I mean, you don't put.
Well,
Fuck.
women also can't control if they get wet. So it's.
That's fucking stupid. I
But
wish
that's
there was a
so
woman on
real.
this. It's fucking. It's ridiculous.
I know why I came
It's
here.
ridiculous.
I've
They
been
show
on
off that new
cloud.
suit.
I've been on cloud 9 all day. I'm so happy.
So it smells like privilege, right? He's like 2 levels of
I just
white.
got-
Like these guys have calluses on their hands. It's fucking.
Yeah, fuck them. You work for me now. Go do
he's soft.
it.
He's
I don't give a
soft.
fuck. I don't give a shit.
You shake his hand. You want to
Well, it's
sleep
not
with his hands
soft,
like
dog.
pillows.
That shit's hard as fuck. Oh,
You I hate
hell.
you so much.
I know. I hate myself too.
Yo, Orlando, what's going on? What you got?
Nothing, man.
How's
Yeah.
life? You brought this fucking. I don't know what you brought yesterday.
Salad.
It was. I eat salad. I love salad. I'm a plant-based athlete. All right. I'm not a fucking vegan, fucking fags. But you brought this. It was fucking terrible. It was terrible. What was at the bottom?
It had it's like a dressing thing on the
It
bottom.
was like
like a paste.
it was like somebody chewed peanut butter and
My God,
spit
wait.
it in the
Orlando,
bottom.
did you make it?
No, I
Okay,
No,
I was
he
about to
didn't
say,
make it.
you're going.
No, he made. I'll tell you if it's good or not. But he brought some cookies that were fucking out of control.
I made those,
They were bananas.
I made those.
But I don't know what you brought yesterday. I was like, I couldn't even. When I can't finish a meal, I eat anything.
It's delicious to me.
It was so bad. I was like, I can't eat this.
Do you
I
not
can't
work?
even-
Yeah. I have a
You're here,
restaurant.
like,
Where's
every
it from?
day.
What was the name of the place?
I mean, it doesn't need publicity.
That's
So
Wait,
famous.
but you're here like every
Superiority
day.
Burger. Yeah, because I work
Yeah.
after this, so it depends. Depends on the day.
Are you the fire guy? Is he the fireman?
No, he's not a fireman. He hasn't been here in a minute. What? Willie's A-Bar?
I don't know.
The
He
other?
has.
He looks like
he has
a-
the bakery.
Yeah, he has a deli. They have a
Yeah.
deli.
No, my family
Same
we own a
bars.
restaurant, so
Oh,
my hours are pretty weird. So I'm not
that's why he
working.
feels weird about you talking shit about the food. He's like,
It
yeah,
wasn't
we have a
his family
restaurant.
No, but it's because it's one of my.
If he brought
I love
Mexican,
this- I love that salad.
If he brought Mexican food in here, it was bad. You should shut down the
I
restaurant.
could bring.
There's no way.
Yo, look at my restaurant.
There's
We're
no
the
way. It wasn't
we're the-
Mexican food. It was just like a
My
salad,
restaurant's the
but
highest rated restaurant on
Yeah,
Yelp on
yeah.
East Harlem.
You can't
You
fuck
can
up
check
Mexican food. It's like
That's specific.
Mexican food.
Between 128th and
Can you?
134.
White folks fuck up Mexican. Mexicans fucking up Mexican food.
No.
You should.
No, you should definitely.
Yeah, there's 2 things you can't.
You would think that's
you
true,
shouldn't
but-
be Italian and fucking up Italian food, right? And you shouldn't be Mexican and fucking up Mexican. You shouldn't be your race and fucking up what you're known
I mean,
for.
here in America, like the Mexicans are making Italian food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mexicans are
I
making-
actually read something
Mexicans
about
are
that.
making
Because
My-
cuisines.
My grandma-in-law, is that what you say? Grandma-in-law?
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
Italians, old
You're-
Italians.
Yeah,
Your wife's-
my wife's grandma,
Yeah.
she's 95. She hates Italian food. She only eats Chinese.
She's Italian.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, she's from Gowanus. Yeah, she was born there. She's 95.
I was
But
watching,
she
I was
hates
watching, I was watching
Italian
the
food.
episode.
All she likes is fucking
I was
Chinese
watching
food.
the episode with you and your sister. You guys got the same laugh.
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah.
You like, same like jowls. And I was like,
Yeah.
you can never date your sister because you guys got the same face. Like, what guy? Like,
I'm not sure if I'm offended.
Like, there's some guys you can see her sister and be like, yo, I fucking sister.
Oh, I would
right?
fuck your
And there's
sister.
some, and my sister's dead. All right.
I always forget that. It's always like
Good
a place
luck
you can't go.
with-
Like, God damn it.
with that.
Well, if a woman looked like you,
Yo, she didn't.
I would take
She
her
doesn't
to a
look
nice
like me. All the
movie.
women in my family are fucking hot. So, you know.
You're hot too.
Yeah, well, that's gay. But
No, it's not.
no,
I'll lick your forehead.
Yeah, don't do that.
You're
He's
sweating.
I
very
don't know what is it
Look
about
how
you
you're
guys.
sweating so much.
It's this fucking. As soon as I get here, and
On your nose. Yeah.
No, it's probably this.
yeah, and I worked out. And I worked out today. So
Yeah.
I'm
It's on
in
the
there.
top of your head.
Yeah, I'm on. I'm
Yeah.
on. I'm on. I'm getting strong as fuck.
Are you gonna hit your? You were talking about hitting your benchmark like 5 months
I
ago.
put 225 up on shoulder press today. It was just
Oh, that's. But no bench. You were talking
my
about.
bench
You think you weren't
my
gonna
bench
get
isn't
it.
moving. My bench is
Yeah.
whack. My bench is
225
my bench probably
on the
is the
shoulder.
weakest
Wait,
part.
seated or standing?
standing.
Shoulder press.
All standing.
Standing 225.
Yep.
So that's 2 plates and then a 25.
Just 2 plates.
That's not that impressive.
Oh shit!
For the amount you go to the gym,
Yeah,
that's not that impressive.
My shoulder press wasn't that great. It's been coming up. It's fairly decent, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's better than I am.
Shit.
I did that in college.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
225 standing.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Yep.
I don't believe it.
I was captain of the rugby team.
I don't believe it.
Played
Maybe.
football.
I need
dude,
proof.
Bop. All upper body.
A bop?
Yeah.
You bop?
And then they take the pants off and they're like, wait, what?
Yeah. You gotta be all around. All around.
No, I squatted like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Clean. Dude, I
Good.
introduced CrossFit to the entire rugby team.
Adorable.
I know, it was cute.
That bar is so low.
I was pissed
You
because
did it.
CrossFit now is like blowing up.
It blew up.
10
It
years
already
ago,
blew up. It already
nobody knew about it. And it was
blew up. Yeah, I
free.
remember when it first when it was
Like 10 years ago.
when it
No,
was
like
blowing
11
up.
years ago. But yeah.
They got a CrossFit Games now. It's blown. It's a cult already.
It is lame.
It-
I don't
yeah.
like it because
Barry's
I know
boot camp?
people. Well,
They have like
because
boot camp and shit.
yeah, and people share. They're like, ranked athlete. I'm like, you're not a fucking athlete. You're working out. Fucking loser. I mean, I haven't been in the gym in years. But I still know they're
I was
losers.
waiting for that. I was waiting for that. I don't like. I haven't watched the CrossFit Games like a couple of years, but when I watched it, it wasn't diverse at all. It was. I was like, where are all
What the
the
hell does that matter?
Where yeah, it's a bunch of white people. It wasn't. I was like, because
White people.
most people can't afford a CrossFit gym.
No, I don't think that's it at all. Black people have fast twitch muscles, and white people are typically stronger when it comes to like that kind of crap. Look at the world's strongest man is always a white dude.
You mean no NFL player wants to do CrossFit? Is this no?
No, I'm just
No.
saying it's different kind of muscles.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
There's never been a world's strongest man who's a
The only
black
reason
guy.
why I didn't do CrossFit is for the price.
What price? You could do it
It's
in your
expensive
gym.
shit.
No, I
To actually compete, it's expensive.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's-
but I'm
that's
talking about
the bar.
I'm talking about the world's strongest man. It's typically a white guy because it's like
He's a
like
Persian.
but the guy who's like benching like
No,
this,
he's Persian.
that's not fast twitch muscle.
No, he's a Persian.
That's why all the black guys are the best at athletics. 'Cause they can move.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? Look at the NBA.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You're saying that the
No.
white people are better at like the stationary?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just
They're
like,
stronger
saying.
like that.
just like
But
being
like the
still
fast
and-
twitch, like the more athletic thing is always going to be a black guy. Not always, but
Not always, but mostly.
mostly.
Yeah.
NBA, once again. People act like the NBA. They're like, oh, yeah, everybody's created equal.
I
You
feel
got
like
guys
I feel like it's
dunking
more
from
about
the-
just like
No.
I feel like it's more like
Yeah.
interest.
No, it's not. It is not interest.
It is.
There's
It is
no
not
black people in
interest.
hockey.
Accessibility.
Black,
and-
black people aren't playing hockey.
Go
It's accessibility.
go to a college at like a random gym.
No.
You'll see all white guys playing basketball.
You ever see?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like hockey, where you, in the NFL,
Yeah.
when
So-
NHL.
Well,
you
hockey's
don't see-
a completely different kind of game because hockey you need more stuff. But also people used to argue the same way. They're like,
course.
poor people. No, but people argue that about baseball
it's
too.
an economically
Because white guys are pretty good at baseball, and black people typically are on the lower end of baseball. You know who's not? Dominicans, and people like to argue that all the time too. They're like, "Oh, well, it's the cost." It's not the cost because
Because black people
have
have.
been Haiti, Cuba.
No.
Yeah, that they have no money,
No.
and they're the
I think
best baseball players
black
in the
people would
world.
rather, instead of play baseball, they'd rather do basketball or NFL. You know, American football.
I've never heard of that.
Baseball, baseball is just not that interesting anymore. Like for the,
Yeah,
I
baseball's
think
boring as fuck.
Baseball's not boring.
Yeah.
it's not. It's not as interesting for black people anymore. Maybe
You ever
I don't
play
know.
baseball?
Yeah, I play baseball.
No. You play with white people. You ever,
Yeah. I was in the all white league. No, I was in 1933. I was like, no Negroes.
You used the word Negro a lot. Like the Negro.
That was like, I think the first time I even said it. I was scared you were saying it.
I love you felt the energy.
Well, I'm saying, no. Baseball's not
I
boring.
was watching fucking The Godfather of Harlem. And
Is that a sport?
it's a show.
Like stickball or something?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Stop talking. it's never mind. Hi. You're colorful as shit. Is that pink?
Yeah.
What color's the hair? Pink? Hell yeah. All right. Shout out to her. What the hell? Oh, you only started sipping it and you drunk already.
Oh.
Were you drinking all morning? You did Coke last night?
I had lunch. And yeah, I had 2
Coke
hours
in your
sleep.
sandwich?
All right, well, we don't need it. All right. I don't need the job to be taken away from
You will get fired on this podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. If I got Shane Gillis on this, for this,
Oh, it's Shane Gillis?
I'm taking a... Yeah.
Is that what it's called
kicked
now?
out the...
When you get kicked out, when you lose the job,
Yeah.
you get Shane Gillis?
Yeah. I can't wait to leave this fucking city. Oh, I'm so hyped.
We can't wait to lose you either.
I hate New York.
Fuck.
No, it's okay. Do you guys like New York?
I love New York.
Okay. But do you like it?
Yep.
I like how accessible it is.
I can go anywhere.
But,
just take the train anywhere. Do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I can literally go anywhere.
because if you get spoiled here because you get to get around faster, but when you go somewhere else, like when I lived in Delaware, I was like, you can't go anywhere. Like
You need cars.
Yeah, you can car everywhere.
Yeah, but you didn't have any buying power either.
What do you mean?
You couldn't buy anything. Like
Like
when you were in
land?
Delaware, you weren't making the money that you could have been making in New York. Now I'm excited about going to like New Hampshire area because I could like buy a house, barn, horses, do whatever the fuck I want to do. I have a
Yeah.
car.
That's what you like. That's what you like the
Huh?
country type thing, the country setting. Barn, you can't get that in New
Yeah.
York City.
No, fuck
No, well,
I mean New York State, man.
I do volunteer at a stable
I'm
out in Forest Hills.
That's deep, right?
Well, I live in Maspeth, so it's not that.
But I'm saying like comparing it to New because you're asking about New York City,
Right.
So-
But
Alright,
Your,
you made it.
your ideal setting is like a barn and a house. Like that's not what you're gonna get in Manhattan, you know. So
Yeah, fuck no.
so of course you don't like it here
I like it here. I'm getting pretty sick of it. I've
because
been
you'd
here
rather
for
be
about-
like in solitude, like land.
You weren't born
It's not
here, right?
solitude,
Space,
Albany,
space,
but
you
yeah.
want space.
That doesn't count.
You want to
That
own
doesn't
your own
count.
barn.
Albany?
Well, I mean, I'm from New
Is that a
York,
place?
but yeah, it's the capital of the fucking state. But nobody here knows.
Anything outside of New York is the Midwest. You know? Like there's New York City and there's the rest of the world. It's like, right?
Yeah. No, it's not New York City and the rest of the world. You see any good movies lately?
What did I just see? I finally saw Parasite. Kevin would be happy about
No, I
that.
haven't
It
seen it.
wasn't a horror movie. Everybody keeps calling it a horror movie.
Is that in theaters?
Yeah,
I don't know what
it's
the
in
hell
theaters.
theaters
It had subtitles, but it was it could have been. It's just a Netflix movie with it wasn't.
You seen The Irishman?
Yeah, I didn't see that yet. I'll wait for it to come on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait too.
There's way too many white guys in it.
It looks
You know my rule.
well. Martin Scorsese. No.
I do. I don't watch movies with too many white guys. I got a 5 white guy minimum in my maximum in my movies.
So you've seen like 8 movies.
yeah. This guy. I did see. I saw Ford versus Ferrari, and I was like, and this is coming off of seeing Midway, so it was like on white guys on top of white guys, and Midway just.
I
pissed me off.
was cracking up the other day, thinking about how you said you try to pick up a girl in the theater during Addams Family, and you said you went alone. And I was like, I can't imagine going to go see the Addams
the Asian girl
Family
next to me.
alone.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I'm just going to see
good.
a movie just to talk about the movie. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I
it cracked me up.
I grew up in the movies. I'll just go to a
Oh,
fucking movie.
I love going to
I don't
movies
need
too, but
somebody to go with me.
it's I go.
Yeah.
I prefer going alone. I prefer going alone. 100%. I go all the. I think the only movie I haven't gone to alone was The Joker. The third time I saw it, I brought my wife,
I hate when I drop the ball on getting a girl's number when I'm at the movies. And it was hot. She was going to it's always the bathroom break. You go in the bathroom break, everybody's running the hall like we're in high school, and she was coming down the stairs, and she was like,
"It's not a bathroom." They don't like pause the theater.
Yeah, when the movie's boring, you don't take a bathroom break.
Yeah, but there's not like a rush where they're like, "All right, take your 10 minutes."
No, everybody takes their own bathroom break.
Right.
So
you're
I
out
go
there
get
the
a
whole
drink
movie?
or something or whatever. There's always somebody lingering in the hallway.
It just cracks me up to imagine you watching Addams Family alone. I don't know why.
And sometimes nothing else.
Who the hell saw that?
Nobody
watches anything.
I watch anything. I watch anything.
Yeah.
I watch.
I feel like you walk by a movie theater, and if it's a time is coming, it's there like 8:25.
Yeah, it's my time. If
What's
it's
the
in my
worst
break,
movie you've seen in the last 6 months?
Hustlers was actually decent.
He was in it.
Yeah,
I was like, I hated that guy throwing the money on J-Lo.
I like that I got a bit from it from taking girls to see if they see me in it. I like that test, and I'm gonna do that forever.
What's the test?
To see if they say, "Oh, was that you?" And then that means she.
You're like
notices
racist?
Me. No, to see if she notices me because I can sit
All right,
there.
well, what's the worst movie that you've seen?
Midsummer, I think. Midsummer.
You know what? I saw it in
Also,
theaters.
Countdown was bad.
I saw Midsummer in theaters, and I really liked the director, and I hated it.
I saw it on edibles,
And then
and I was like, "This is."
I watched it a second time, and I liked it.
Even if I
And then I watched it a third
if I
time, I
worked
liked
on
it.
that set, I probably still wouldn't trust the people that worked around me.
It sucked.
So-
It was marketed terribly.
Yeah, it was.
They were like, "It's gonna be so scary." It's not scary.
No,
it's
it's not
just
scary.
weird.
It's disturbing. Was the best one.
Not even.
Right?
It's just weird.
Yeah.
But when I watched it my second time, after knowing like I wasn't gonna be scared, I was like, "Oh, this is kind of cool."
People's
But I like the
people's
director.
bar for horror has dropped because they call Parasite a horror movie. It was just it was a bad fight.
Have you
scene.
seen
That's it.
Oculus?
No.
Watch Oculus.
What,
It's good.
What horror movie did I see? Yeah.
Oculus came out in like 2012.
No.
It's really good though. I rewatched it.
I'm trying to
It's
remember
really
what
good.
horror movie. It was the last real horror movie I saw. I saw the one about the house. Fucking fuck.
I know what you're talking about though, where she falls down.
No, Annabelle. I saw Annabelle.
Oh,
And that was
wait,
just,
the first one?
The
made, like,
one
4.
about the doll. Yeah,
Well,
the goofy
The
doll.
doll's name is Annabelle.
Is that yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking goofy doll and stupid kids running around, running into walls. And
I
shit.
love horror movies, but they're so hard to find. Like good ones.
Yeah,
I heard Hereditary.
my favorite horror movie is
Hereditary's the same
I
way
haven't
that we
seen
were
that
talking
either.
about with Midsummer. It's disturbing. It's not
Yeah.
really scary, but it sticks with you. There's nothing like wow, but you're like, this is all fucked up. Because the whole thing is kind of cool because she's trying to bring her daughter's soul back to life, and she brings a demon in because that's how they do the whole.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. It's fun. We're talking about horror. The Ring is the scariest horror movie I think I've ever seen.
Kane was not Kane. See No Evil. You remember that? See No Evil with Kane, the wrestler.
No,
He
I
was
don't think I
chasing
saw
fat,
that.
He was killing fat kids in the prison. That was the fucking best. Because no bad guy ever ran before. He full out sprinted, and the fat kids couldn't run. And it was like I could just watch fat kids get killed all day. I could.
Have you seen The Ring?
No, yeah, but it was
No, wait, yes or no?
Yes, I did see
Yeah.
that.
You didn't like it?
No,
Oh, shut up.
with the broken up fucking the witch. Yeah.
No, what?
It's not
The broken
scary.
witch. What are you talking about?
With the wet hair.
Well,
the
she
ring,
comes out.
climbs out of the
Yeah,
skin.
yeah, but the whole thing is like when she gets knocked into the well, and then she gets out of the well, and then it still like starts killing people. I thought it was well done.
You watched the video.
I think they should remake Maniac Cop. Remember that? so when the zombie cop came and started killing people, oh, that fucked black people up in the hood. A zombie cop?
Jimmy,
You can't kill him? It's so good.
You watch
It's so fucking stupid. They made 3 of these shit. They made 3.
Back,
man.
He's like, no, I'm frisking. I'm frisking.
He's like, I was like, who wrote? It was like an early.
Oh my
90s.
god, you could do so many funny jokes.
It was so fucking
Someone
stupid.
jumping
I
the
was like,
turnstile, he's just like there.
Yeah.
Thumbs
Just walks-
up. would be.
Yo, it was
That's
scary.
stupid.
Shit. It was like, wait, did you see Maniac Cop? Yo.
Okay, I have to watch that one.
Yeah.
When that come out, 1932.
Jimmy, did you watch
Shut the fuck up.
the new Charlie's Angels?
Hell no. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't want to watch it. It looks terrible.
What if it was like an all black, like it was all black girls?
No, they don't need to do that.
No.
No.
Dude, I was obsessed with Lucy Liu with that first Charlie Angels.
I see her.
I
all-
literally,
She lives near my library, and like 3 times we made eye contact. Like she was across the street, and I was like, yeah. I mean, I know, like she, like we're at the point where she, like, you, like.
I was like, yes.
She probably thinks you're a stalker now.
Yo! I think she's
I actually saw
she has
her-
a wife or something.
I saw her in person.
She's
I think so.
She's not good.
She's always hand in hand
No.
with somebody.
No, I saw her in person
Well, she's
down
bisexual.
at what the fuck was the
Girls
TV
just
show
do that,
she was
man.
on?
What?
TV. Lucy Liu had a TV show
Did
on
she?
like NBC or something.
Like a grandfather.
NBC had it.
Easy, kid.
I forgot what the fuck it was.
I think she
Anyway,
did,
I
yeah.
saw her because she was in the financial district when I was working down there, and I saw her down there. She's not as cute in person. You know who's who's super hot in person, and I never thought she was hot. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Really?
I ran into her at a
She's not. She's the
fashion thing.
You see
No,
her
I'm telling
hands?
you. No, but
She's
when
got
you see her,
200-year-old
when you
hands.
see her in person,
You see, I've seen her in person.
I ran into her.
I saw
I
Pamela
raped her.
Anderson.
You ran into her? She's
Oh, that's what I said.
She's little.
No, she's really tiny.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
she's
she's
tiny.
like fucking like 5'1". I don't know if she's 5 feet tall.
Skinny.
So that's why I was like,
Yeah,
oh, I
skinny.
get why people like her because she's like so tiny.
She has
Pedophile.
I did not expect that name. That person.
What?
For him to say that was Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, no, I thought she was attractive when I. Yeah, whatever.
J Lo was hot. J Lo was still. You couldn't tell she was 50.
Jealous.
Should or I thought.
Did you ask for the birth certificate?
No, I just gave her advice. she was like insecure for some reason. She was like, "Oh, I feel so insecure doing stripping on stage in a movie." I was like, "What? You're fucking amazing."
Just get naked.
I was like,
Jeez.
"Yeah, I threw fucking money at
Like,
her for fucking
It's
5
a little
hours.
weird. You're like, come on, grow up.
I was like, "This is what you do. You dance naked.
No, she's not a stripper, so I can see why she
You
might.
dance half. I mean, she's.
Yeah, but all right, yeah,
I don't
She's
know.
probably
maybe-
thinking about like the objectification and shit, you know?
No.
It's like, I
yeah.
don't know.
She was like, I should have voted for Bernie. That's what she was thinking.
Her body was amazing. It was good. Burn.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, her body.
I saw her. She was around my neighborhood like 2 years ago. She was like filming a show. She had like a cop show.
Oh yeah, that bomb.
J-Lo?
Yeah, the blue, the fucking
Blue something.
oh shit.
I only know
Nobody
her
watched
one
it.
song.
Nobody
watched it.
I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot.
Yeah,
Everywhere,
it's
something.
You know I
where
gotta
it came
edit this
from.
podcast, right?
No, I
Why
want
did you
her to
edit
see that.
I was
Chris
looking
Rails.
to see her face. You see her face.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the best faces.
This is
Like,
basically
when is this mic gonna start?
no, yeah. This is what it. This is
Chris
what it
Rails
is.
hit you up.
What's up, Chris? Politician. He was talking shit about you.
Pelican.
Politician.
Politician.
You can't read.
No, he can't spell.
It's a politician.
No, that's not how
Yeah,
you
it's
spell
politician.
that. No, it's not.
P-O-L-I-T-I-C.
I don't care. Yeah, Rails, what's up? I'm kicking you out of your fucking neighborhood too.
You snort one more time.
I don't know. It's this new thing where I just snort when I laugh.
Who has a bit? I think it's Andrew. I've been watching Andrew Schultz.
Oh, is he on the podcast?
No.
I'm gonna see him.
He doesn't want to do it
He's
either.
coming, he's
No,
coming,
he's not coming.
motherfucker.
He's not
500.
coming. No, he's not coming. Nobody's responding. Nobody's coming.
Oh,
Get
that's
Giannis
sad.
Papas, man.
No.
Yo,
he doesn't want to do it.
you are kind of obnoxious though. Where like
annoying
you're uploading everything all the
Because I
time.
gotta catch up.
I
gotta
know.
catch up.
No, I know you're
It's
trying to catch
content.
up, but I'm like, that was me like 2 years ago.
What? No, it's so backlogged because
I know, that's what I mean,
One
but I'm
thing
like-
goes wrong.
I'm like, oh, I have
The whole
15
thing
notifications.
falls
And I click.
because
It's like, okay,
and I
it's
do it
all
at night,
Jimmy just being
so
like,
that and at one point I'm like, fuck everybody, because I do it when I know everybody's sleeping, and then the next day they'll all come up, and then
no, good for you.
I don't give a shit. I got to catch up.
No,
I
yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah. No, it's fine.
And I got to
It's
do it
just-
all myself. So it's like,
Yeah.
What do you see from
Orlando's
Andrew
phone's
Schultz?
going to blow up.
Andrew Schultz.
What'd you say?
I said his phone's
Oh
going to
yeah,
blow
whenever,
up.
like in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been on like 300.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Everybody gets their time. What were you saying?
You were talking about Andrew Schultz.
No, he had a bit about snorting, about girls can't control their snorts because
Because what?
Because their brains can't or too. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck it up. I don't.
No. You already have been doing
Women's
very well.
What?
We never thought you were gonna do justice to it, so just keep going.
No. You got to go see Andrew Schultz's bit about women snorting. How about that?
I'm gonna go see him on. He's
Go
gonna
reference
be here on Friday, like in 2 weeks, next week.
Good.
Actually, this Friday.
Proud of him. For what?
His show. He has a tour.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Where at?
Hall, Brooklyn.
Good job. I'm not.
Shit.
You don't have to plug that.
Union Hall. I don't know. My iPhone tells me.
Hall?
Union Hall, Brooklyn. I think.
I don't think Union Hall's a thing.
You
in Brooklyn.
have you watched Eliza Schlesinger's?
I don't watch stand-up, dude.
You don't
How
watch-
do you?
All the time.
Fuck that.
I
We gotta
watch
sit
everybody.
through all the bullshit all the time anyway.
I watch.
I host
everything.
mics and stuff.
I watch everything.
Yeah, I can't watch.
Yeah.
When I'm at home, I just like listen to stuff. I just like watch stuff that makes me like cry.
That's why it's way
So it's
harder
the other-
for me.
Have you seen 6 Feet Under?
No.
Watch the show on HBO.
What?
Really good. You want to cry? You'll cry every episode.
I cry when I watch videos of like soldiers coming home to their kids.
Yeah.
I'll throw those on. Yeah, it's really sad. It's like, I'm just like, oh, they're so happy. Yeah, I call my dad and he doesn't pick up. It's great. Yeah, he's like, what the fuck do you? And I'm like, all right, you know what? Never mind. I'm like, can you go to Iraq for a couple months and then come back?
I
Then we can talk.
That's fucking stupid. That's
Yeah, but it's funny.
Where can you find
Orlando P Comedy, Twitter, Instagram, restaurant.
restaurant?
East Harlem.
Just restaurant?
Yin,
restaurant.
Yin restaurant.
Restaurant.
Anywhere they got food, they can find me.
Anywhere.
Alligator Lounge every Wednesday. Now, every Wednesday is a mic. Once a month is a show. Connolly's Corner in Maspeth, Queens. Grandstand in Maspeth, Queens. That's every other week. That's a show. And then I'm just picking up the Creek in the Cave mic on Mondays at 6.
You're going to be hosting that?
Good job. Give it up.
And
for
also,
them
I'll be in New Hampshire.
if this doesn't get him fired, which we're trying to do. Give it up for them real quick. Another episode of People's Mic. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, J Peoples TV. We're here every day, Monday to Friday at 2:15 for the podcast, 3 o'clock for the open mic. Saturdays, we're at Niagara at 4:30 for the podcast and 5:30 for the open mic. If you're an out-of-town comic, I save you a seat. You just DM me, jump on the podcast. You get free for the mic and an extra minute.
The Digi thing, huh?
And where you get the download the Digi Card app and get the People's Mic DigiCard for a punch. You get 6 punches for a free mic, and that's it, right?